Welcome to the brand new episode of Lunch with Doug, a unique and fun experience brought to you by the creative minds at the Music Exerbia Project and Go With Doug. We're here today thanks to the generous support of our esteemed sponsors, and they are as follows. Harry Frog Graphics, your go-to destination for all things graphic at 150 North Commercial in Nevada, Missouri. Reach out to them at 417-381-1077. Karen McNair, your friendly neighborhood nutritionist. Dial 269-267-4644 to learn about the monthly information class or to schedule a personal consultation. Boutique Marketplace, more than 17 vendors, including the second edition Shop Inside, located at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, at the historic Village Mall property, where currently the Elite Fitness Gym is located. Impact Graphics, Nevada's first full-service print shop, conveniently located at 14144 East Highway 54, right next to Mr. D's. Contact them at 417-283-2056. John's Barbershop, located at 121 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, open Tuesday through Friday. Walk-ins only, no appointment needed. American Legion Post number 2, located at 402 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, newly remodeled with a clean, fresh look, gaming machines, and new smoke heaters. Open to the public. Nevada Tobacco and Convenience Store, the store next door, your local store at 125 West Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri, open 7 days a week, now featuring new pinball machines and, of course, the Red Cherry Alley Intimate Songwriter Performance Series at 8 p.m. each Friday through September. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper, and welcome to Lunch with Doug. All right, folks, welcome to today's episode of Lunch with Doug. Thanks for spending your lunchtime with me. Today I'm talking about the outlaw Russell Wayne. He's not really an outlaw. He just kind of looks like an outlaw. But he's a really nice guy, actually, and a great songwriter. And we used to call him Cowboy Russell Wayne. Usually he wears a cowboy hat. He will be performing at the Intimate Songwriter Performance Series that we've been talking about, that is held on the Red Cherry Alley mini stage, which is currently located at the store next door to the alley, the Nevada Tobacco and C store. Those shows are held on Friday nights from 8 until, whenever they're done. About an hour, 8 till 9, 9:30, something like that. But they're open extended hours on Friday nights when we're doing shows from 8 till 10. It is a suggested $5 donation, folks. You don't have to pay it. We're not going to run you off if you don't, but the donation, of course, goes to helping the cause of the expenses to produce the shows, and most of it goes to the performer to just help them out, because, performers can't perform for free, folks. They've got to have some kind of resources. So although it seems like it's fun, and it is fun, performers do have cost of things, just like any small business. So anyway, he'll be there. He's fantastic. He's very entertaining, very energetic, and this is an amazing thing. So if you haven't been to there, it's a little different than anything you're going to experience. It's not like going to a show at a theater where sometimes they're always quiet and very attentive, but sometimes there's somebody buying something at the register, so you hear the cash register chinging or the door dinging on the way in, or somebody walking behind where you're sitting to grab a drink out of the coolers, because it is a C-store. So you're in the middle of a C-store. There is some chairs set up so you can sit there in their little performance area. But again, it's Hollywood style. If you've ever been to a Hollywood style in-store appearance, it's the same kind of thing, except usually Hollywood doesn't even have the chairs. Usually you're just standing there leaning on the aisles of the record store or whatever. It's unique, folks. I'm not going to say it's not for everybody. Let's just put it that way. But if you're really into music and you're really into things, this is the future, man. It is. And if you don't want to stay there, you're not committed to stay very long. You want to come in, buy a drink, you want to throw in a $5 donation, that's great. Some people come in, a lot of people come in, and they just drop 20s in there because, $5 is a shot in the dark. So we've had some good success. Some of the songwriters are being supported well, and they're feeling the love financially. in the last few shows, which is fantastic, and I really appreciate that support, because it's the future, folks. New songs. That's what happens. And it's not that an old song goes out of date, but you got to keep the chimes going. There's new subjects to be sung about. New things are happening. You know, songs about AI. I'm sure there's some out there. I think maybe Katy Perry did one. I don't know. Anyway, there's new things to talk about, folks. You can't always, the song "Here's a Quarter, Call Someone Who Cares" is a great song. It has a great meaning, but you can't use the payphone anymore. They're disappearing. They're dying like dinosaurs. and even if there was one still alive, you wouldn't get a phone call for a quarter, that's for sure. If you're in an airport, it's going to be at least $1 probably to make a call, maybe $1.25 or more. I think last time I did use a payphone in a bus station, and I think it was $1.25, and that's been years ago, even then. So there you go. That's today's show. Come see Cowboy Russell Wayne, Outlaw Russell Wayne, whatever you know him by. Russell Hughes. He's from Rich Hill. He's a fantastic guy, and he has great songs. Come see him. Friday night at the Nevada Tobacco and C-Store, 8 p.m., Friday, July 5th, 2024. $5 suggested donation. If you don't have the money, we are not going to kick you out. If you're poor and broke and need something to do, come on down. We're going to love you all the same. There's going to be a chair for you at the, like I said, Red Cherry Alley mini stage inside the Nevada Tobacco and C-Store. See you Friday, folks. And then I got to correct myself because this episode is airing Friday. Today is Friday. So we'll see you tonight is when we'll see you. Friday tonight. Yes, that is all. Thanks to the generous support of our esteemed sponsors, and they are as follows. Harry Frog Graphics, your go-to destination for all things graphic at 150 North Commercial in Nevada, Missouri. Reach out to them at 417-381-1077. Karen McNair, your friendly neighborhood nutritionist. Dial 269-267-4644 to learn about the monthly information class or to schedule a personal consultation. Boutique Marketplace, more than 17 vendors, including the second edition Shop Inside, located at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, at the historic Village Mall property, where currently the Elite Fitness Gym is located. Impact Graphics, Nevada's first full-service print shop, conveniently located at 14144 East Highway 54, right next to Mr. D's. Contact them at 417-283-2056. John's Barbershop, located at 121 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, open Tuesday through Friday. Walk-ins only, no appointment needed. American Legion Post number 2, located at 402 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, newly remodeled with a clean, fresh look, gaming machines, and new smoke heaters. Open to the public. Nevada Tobacco and Convenience Store, the store next door, your local store at 125 West Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri, open 7 days a week, now featuring new pinball machines and, of course, the Red Cherry Alley Intimate Songwriter Performance Series at 8 p.m. each Friday through September.